So, we're back with Vaper Vlogs, and today we're going to talk about the 5 times I like to vape, the best times I like to vape. So what we're going to do, we're going to start off at the start of the day, as soon as them eyelids meets the bright skies. Well, not really bright if you live in England, but you get what I mean. When you first open your eyes, that first vape of the day, for me, is always the best. Always get the best hit, always the best flavour, and it starts my day off nice and sweet. So I usually wake up and stay in bed, to tell the truth, stay in bed, go on the socials, have a little look around the socials, and then I'm always hunting for a vape, which I don't take to bed with me. I usually leave it downstairs, which I don't know why, because it would solve my problem. But what I would do is go downstairs, grab the vape, and have that vape. And while I'm doing that, I'm making a cup of tea. But I don't like these milky teas. If in the UK, usually a cup of tea, cup of Charlie, as we say. I like a nice builder's tea, nice and brown, little bit of milk, always one sugar. And when I'm drinking away, I will have a vape as well, but none of that milky stuff. None of that milk. You just as well drink hot milk in the end if you're going to do that. So yeah, the first vape of the day, as soon as I wake, always the best. Love that nicotine hit as well. You get nice little nicotine hit, especially with 20 milligrams of nic salts. I don't know what it'd be like with a 3 milligram cloud beast. Smoke out your whole bedroom, but yeah, that first one always the best. So then, like I said, I would make a cup of tea, make a cup of Charlie. So number 2 is vaping with a caffeine drink. But for me, like I said, always a cup of tea first, cup of Charlie, and then I will go on to the coffees for the rest of the day, but not too many and never too late with the caffeine. I don't like too much too late, as it keeps me up. But with that first cup of tea, a vape is always a nice little combination. Next up would be when I eat, after I've eaten, I should say. Not when I don't really vape when I'm eating, but after, as soon as I've finished, I would grab my vape. I'm thinking about vaping straight away. So I'd be asking my missus where my vape is, because I've lost it always. So I'd have to go and hunt the room. My missus always knows where it is. I don't know, she's like a magician. I do think she actually, what is he doing? It's like standing in the middle of the road. Oh, could have guessed that from Portsmouth. Taxi for Portsmouth. That's where that was. So yeah, my missus would find my find my vape. And that vape would be an absolute beaut as well. So my top 3 at the moment, the first 3, when I wake, after my first bit of caffeine, which is always a cup of tea, and then after I've eaten, that could be breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert, whenever I eat, I like to have that vape. That always a good, it's like when I need it and I enjoy it. Love letting people go. It's really nice. I like it when they say thank you back. Always a good point. Number 4 would be, I'm going to put alcohol next. Oh, and then my number 5, because after you drink alcohol, it could cause this. Thank you very much, Pet Vet. Very nice of you. Number 4 would be with drinking alcohol. Alcoholic drink and a nice vape is always good. Always. There's another reason why they go together, and I think it's for the social side, because back in the day when I used to go out, when I was a young whippersnapper, definitely not that now, but when I was a young whippersnapper, I would go over town. When I first went over there, they were all smoking what do they call it? I don't know, smoking bit. They're all going there and it'll all be smoking, but now most of them, if not all, are vaping. Probably disposables, but that's another story. I just think it's the social part. You have a drink and then you go up to the smoking area and have a vape. So yeah, and when I'm drinking at home as well, nice alcoholic drink. Guinness is my choice. Guinness is definitely my choice to drink these days. Absolutely love the black stuff. Beautiful drink. I only got into that lately. What if they do a Guinness vape? They do crisps. Taste the Guinness crisps. Really, really nice. I've had the originals and the chili. Very, very nice. Come on, I'm flashing ya. Oh no, yeah, she's coming. It's all right. Any time of the day. I've got all day. Just dropping off some orders while I do this little vlog. No problem at all, love. No problem. Yeah, so when I'm drinking, another time I love to vape. Definitely in my top 5. And the last but not least is when I'm stressed out. When people's doing my nutting. When I'm feeling under pressure. A nice vape, a nice bit of nicotine, nice 20mg nic salt to calm yourself down, to calm their nerves. Always helps a lot, I find. Oh my God, this road is full of cars everywhere, like usual. So yes, definitely when I've had a drink, when I'm stressed out and had a drink. So what I'm trying to get at, I was going to put stressed out before a drink, but after a drink and you're hanging out your ass, you probably do need a vape. I don't really vape much when I'm hanging, actually. That's another point. Never have. I don't know why. I do vape less after that. If I'm hungover, I should say. If I'm hungover, then the vaping seems to quiet down about a bit. But yeah, number 5, when stressed, is definitely a good time to have a vape, to take that little edge off the situation. And it definitely does help. But I am now at the post office, so that was just my top 5 of times, best times of the day or any day that I like to vape. So to recap, number 1, when I wake up. Number 2, after my first cup of tea. Number 3, anytime after eating. Number 4, with an alcoholic drink. And number 5, when I'm stressed out to the nut. Let me know down below what was your top favourite times. Have I missed any? I'd love to hear them. I bet there's some great stories as well. But yeah, this has been Vape Babe Vlogs. That's my top 5 of times to vape. And we are out. Until next time. Thanks for watching. Have a look in the description. All details are in there for you. See you later. Goodbye.